Yeah.
We are moving on to
The songs.
music.
Oh, music.
That's your teenage girls are, body rolling to and
the
twerking
parents
to.
are right along with them.
Oh my goodness. Let me just put this out there real quick. Okay, so you got your dirty, nasty Cardi B music on, right? In the car full of girls. And you got your
And little kids.
And you were just at church on Sunday, but
you were just at church and you left church. Now you're listening to it.
Sure. Yeah. But let's look at like a Friday night. And you're going out with your girls.
Yeah.
And you're in the car and you're listening to WAP.
And you've been pre-gaming.
You guys are driving, whatever.
So you're
high,
loose.
whatever you are. Whatever you are, you just popped a Molly. I don't know what the kids are doing.
Okay, stop.
That's what they're doing.
It's probably not called that anymore, though.
Isn't it, though?
I don't know. It's something new now.
I don't know either.
We don't do these things anymore, so we don't know.
Look, I got a testimony.
We both got a testimony.
So I can speak on it. So let me just say, you got these girls, they're looking for whatever they're looking for that night. They're in the car. They're lit. That's the word. Lit. Anyway.
Is that the word now? Okay.
Okay, we got that right.
Do we sound old?
I have a millennial in the room, so
do we sound
right.
old? No, you're a millennial.
I'm not. I'm Gen whatever. I was 81. I'm 40. I'm not a millennial.
I think it's after 84.
I don't identify as a millennial.
Okay, so you're Gen X?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, so no. Anyways,
I'm a millennial.
Okay, we didn't even pop Molly's. I thought I was being current.
No, that was acid, LSD.
No, I tried it. I did.
She said, no, I did that.
But we didn't call it that.
Okay.
Called it X.
Yeah, it's actually, the scientific name is MDMA.
Yeah, I knew that, but we called it X. We didn't call it Molly.
Oh, yeah.
That's bad. That's after me.
She said it was, okay, go ahead.
So anyways, I learned that from Miley Cyrus. I was like, Molly? What's that? So anyways, when you're in the car, you got your hands up, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Wop this, wop that,
to
whatever.
The music.
Let's mute it. What does it look like you're doing? Looks like you're worshiping. Looks like you're in that church worshiping.
Interesting.
But you go harder for Cardi B than you go for Jesus at church.
I mean, look at Netflix.
Yeah.
You can watch it for 12 hours, but you can't sit in church without...
Yeah.
Oh, I got to get out of here.
Same thing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, look at that picture. You got your hands up and then mute the music. It looks like you're worshiping.
Yeah.
Newsflash, you're worshiping. You're just not worshiping God. I know my stomach. I hope that don't pick up. It was like...
Drain the swamp?
I'm hungry. So anyways.
It's okay.
So my point is that doesn't matter what you're listening to, you are worshiping.
Yeah.
Who are you worshiping is the question. So that brings us to a really interesting song that I have been looking at for a very long time, at least since 2018, dissecting it.
Yeah.
Because it's just that bad. And I know that my nieces, my sister's kids, I remember one of them, she would be in the shower, even her email used to have Katy Perry in it. And she was obsessed with Katy Perry.
She was so big.
Yeah. She was obsessed with her.
Oh,
We're
it ain't
going to
funny.
talk about Dark Horse. All right. So
wasn't that the shift of her career as well?
No, I Kissed a Girl and I liked it.
Well, no, I mean, there was that. That was how she came out.
That's her shift.
Yeah, but no, it was subtle. That was subtle, right? Because everybody's like, oh, I've done something. But Dark Horse was the first video I think she did out in the open, like.
But I want to mention a couple of things. Many occasions in this video, she's popping up the evil eye. What is it called? Like the Egyptian one?
The Eye of Ra.
Yeah, she's popping that up many times.
I remember this video.
She does this a lot. This is for your knowledge so you can understand what the enemy is doing through music.
Right.
It's real. It's real.
And he's the prince of the power of the air.
Oh, girl. Prince of the power of the air. The same way you're hearing our voice through airwaves.
Yeah.
He's the prince of the power of the air.
So, yeah, disclaimer.
So, let me tell you this analysis that I have been doing since 2018.
Girl.
We're going to go through. Yeah, I can do it. I got time. And we can talk about it. So here's the lyrics that I'm going to read off.
Okay.
And we will talk about these lyrics.
I'm going to write down what I come across.
Yes,
go ahead.
This song is a contract with the devil.
Wow.
So if you or your children have sang these words, felt some kind of way.
Yeah.
You know how music can make you feel sexy?
Yeah.
If it made you feel some kind of way, that's the demonic spirit working through you, through your ear gates. It's in there. You need to renounce this song because you made a contract with the devil.
And if they don't know what renouncing is?
I renounce ever speaking the words in Dark Horse.
No, I'm saying if they don't know what renouncing is.
Oh, renouncing is removing the enemy's right to be on you, be in you, to attack you because of the words that you said.
Right.
So you renounce his right.
Legal rights.
He has the legal right if you have sang the song.
So even Christians can give legal right to the devil to bring destruction into your life.
You can be oppressed.
Right.
And still have Holy Spirit in you. You can be oppressed. Okay, so here's the words.
But not possessed.
Not possessed.
I had to say that.
Yes. Okay. I knew you were gonna come to me. How did he know that? Because you might have said something. Because you might have turned that song on. So he knew you were gonna come to him.
Wow.
You turned it on. You turned it on.
That's what she said?
I'm going through the analysis.
That's what I'm saying. Those are the lyrics?
I knew you were gonna come to me. Those are the very first words.
Holy moly.
So when you go to sign a contract, you have to come to the person.
Right.
And to agree to this. Okay. And here you are. But you better choose carefully, so you have a choice.
Oh.
Because I'm capable of anything and everything.
Wow.
Oh, and he is. He doesn't think your kids are cute.
Wow.
He doesn't even think your puppies and your kittens are cute. He wants to kill everything you love. Your house isn't pretty. Your white picket fence ain't cute. He wants to destroy your beautiful marriage.
Wow.
Nothing is off limits. So make me your Aphrodite. You know about Aphrodite?
Oh, girl.
Let me tell you about this chick.
This demon goddess.
A demon who basically was jealous of any beautiful woman if she was connected to a man. And by the way, she would have sex with human men. Okay. And
Succubus.
She's a succubus. She'd fall in love with them, or they would fall in love with her. And if they put their affections on another woman, which is natural for them, right? She would not only kill them, but she would kill the woman.
Aphrodite is an ancient Greek goddess associated with love, beauty, pleasure, passion, and procreation.
Yeah. Make me your Aphrodite. She wants to possess you.
It's all a perversion of what God said. Because it's not even love. That's not love.
No, it's not love. It's what the world...
It's just
love
sex.
Is love.
It's just sex.
Yeah, but we know what love is. It's patient, kind. It doesn't talk back. It doesn't clap back.
Right. It doesn't hold record.
That's right. So, make me your one and only.
So he wants to be above God.
But don't make me your enemy. Your enemy.
Wow.
Whose enemy? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Wow.
3 times she says that. Enemy, enemy, enemy. Okay?
Yeah.
So you want to play with magic. First clue, if you didn't pick up on the other stuff, anytime you hear magic, that is the dark arts. That is the opposite of worshiping God.
Yeah.
You are worshiping the devil if you play with magic. If you play magic games.
Sorcery.
Yeah, it's an abomination. So you want to play with magic because you're not really worshiping the devil. You're just playing.
Well, in reality, who are witches and warlocks?
Magicians.
No, not even magicians. They're the ones that worship the devil.
Yeah,
that's their
they're
title.
Devil worshippers. Yeah, they're straight up devil worshippers, and they do magic.
And what does the Bible say about witches?
I suffer not that a witch should live.
There you go.
Okay. Boy, you should know what you're falling for. So he's telling you again. You don't even realize what you're falling for.
Wow.
Baby, do you dare to do this? It's like a challenge, like challenging you.
It's a warning, too.
Yeah, but you're not picking up on it because that dun, dun,
yeah.
dun, dun, dun,
and
dun,
if you didn't know, Lucifer was in charge of worship in heaven. So, I mean, it would make sense that he's in charge of the world's music.
Absolutely. So we've got that part.
Yeah.
And then we've got, 'cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. So look up a definition of a dark horse.
All right.
I kind of know what it is because I remember from my research, but if you read it word for word, it's pretty alarming.
So just the definition?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean.
And what does it say in scripture about dark horses?
Well, we'd have to go read the book of Revelation because there's several different colors of horses.
I believe the black one was death.
That's the pale horse.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A candidate or a competitor about whom little is known, but who unexpectedly wins or succeeds.
Wow. So, so you want to play with magic. Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, if you dare to do this, i.e. sign this contract.
Yeah.
Because I'm coming at you like a dark horse, like a competitor you don't really know much about, but I'm going to win.
Wow.
Yeah. Telling you right there. Okay. Are you ready for a perfect storm? Go ahead and look up what perfect storm means for the people at home. Because once you're mine, there's no going back. You have been warned. That is the terms of your contract.
See, the swipe feature is so awesome.
It really is. It really is.
Okay. Oh, definition?
Yeah, the definition of perfect storm.
You know I love my definitions.
Oh, man. Well, this one's going to throw people, too. Because it's straight up telling you.
Okay. A particularly violent storm arising from a rare combination of adverse meteorological facts, or a particularly bad or critical state of affairs arising from a number of negative and unpredictable factors. So you didn't even consider.
It's nothing you ever considered, and it's all coming at you at one time. You will not be able to gather yourself.
You know what I thought of? Marriage. When people get married and they say for better or for worse, it's the for worse people don't think about. They think about, oh, we love each other. We're going to have to spend all this time together. We get to do this and do that. And we get to build this and build that in our future. But they don't think about, what if the person's unfaithful? What if somebody gets wounded? What if somebody dies? We don't think about, or like all of the pain that comes from like arguments, perfect storms.
Yeah, they don't. People are not thinking about it. But here is the enemy straight up telling you to, he says, I'm coming at you like a dark horse.
But it's not that deep.
And he's saying, are you ready for this perfect storm?
Jesus.
How can you be ready for a perfect storm?
Who writes these lyrics?
The devil.
Girl.
Okay. So, anyway. Because once you're mine, there's no going back. Like, your children are singing this.
Yeah, but that's a lie.
That is a lie. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, but this is a contract.
Oh, yeah.
So, there's no going back as long as you don't have your mind renewed in Christ. Okay? He don't want to tell you that part.
So, don't get out of your prayer closet.
Yeah.
Don't get out of your word.
Now, let's keep moving, because this next verse is really just...
It's just worse.
Mark my words. This love will make you levitate.
There's a song by Dua Lipa called Levitate that I used to love not even that long ago.
It's probably really bad. Yeah.
Ugh.
Levitate. You want to know why the enemy likes to use the word levitate? Is because he's always trying to imitate Jesus.
Of course.
How did Jesus leave once he came back after resurrection? He ascended into heaven.
What was that? The Mount of Olives?
He ascended into heaven. And so the enemy is always trying to God bless you.
Oh, thank you.
He's always trying to recreate things that Jesus did. So he gives the power to float, to levitate.
You know what I heard? And I was like, that's true. It says that, if Jesus came first, right, in Revelation, if he was the one who came before all the Antichrist, everything everyone focuses on, there'd be no denying that he was God.
Yeah.
So the devil always wants to one-up God, right?
Always.
So he's going to come first doing all of these things and be like, there's no way he's not God.
Okay, yeah.
You see?
Yeah, they're going to try. Yeah, it's a big trickery. It's a preparation. Yeah. Okay, so we have to move quick. All right. Like a bird without a cage. So the enemy only has access to certain levels of the earth and of the heavens. So the second heaven, right? So a bird can only fly so high.
Yeah.
And you'll only be able to go so high with Satan.
Yeah.
You will be like a bird, but without a cage.
Oh, wow.
See? But down to earth. That's what it says. Like a bird without a cage, but down to earth. See? He's so sneaky. If you choose to walk away, don't walk away. So he's telling you the truth. You have the choice to walk away.
Wow.
Don't walk away.
Don't make the right choice.
That is a threat.
It is.
It's in the palm of your hand now, baby. Guess what? Hamsa goes in the palm of your hand. The all-seeing.
What's that? Oh.
The all-seeing eye.
Yeah.
The Hamsa.
And isn't that like an Indian?
It's to protect you from evil spirits.
I wonder if that's part of where the all-seeing eye. It's so funny. Those are two cultures, Greek and Egyptian, that have that eye.
It's the same spirit.
Yeah, but it's different regions. It's
so
funny.
She says, it's in the palm of your hand now, baby. It's a yes or a no. No, maybe. So even the devil doesn't want you to be on the
lukewarm
fence. He wants you to be a yes or a no. No, maybe.
Be hot or be cold.
Yeah, because obviously if you're a maybe, he can't use you fully to effectively. But if you're a full yes, he's like, yes. But he can still use you if you're a maybe. God can't. So just be sure before you give it up to me.
God won't.
Give what up to me? Your soul. Just be sure before you give it up to me. Up to me. Give it up to me. Your mind, your will, and your emotions. So then, do you want to play with the magic again? It says that. And then, more about yoga.
Oh,
you ready?
man.
You ready?
Go for it.
Okay. She's a beast. I call her karma. Karma ain't of God. God says you reap what you sow. Karma is an imitation of that.
Yeah.
She eats your heart out.
Oh, that's nice.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer. Be careful. Try not to lead her on. Shawty's heart was on steroids because her love was so strong. Y'all, this is just twisted. You may fall in love when you meet her. If you get the chance, you better keep her. She swears by it, but if you break her heart, she turned cold as a freezer. He's describing Aphrodite.
Wow.
Yeah. That fairy tale ending with a knight in shining armor. Weren't we just talking about fairy tales? Yeah. She can be my sleeping beauty. I'm going to put her in a coma. He wants to put you to sleep so that he can operate through you with no hindrance. So he wants to literally put you in a spiritual coma.
That's karma.
That's karma. So show it to the camera if they can see it. I don't know if y'all can see that.
We'll see. Well, I looked up karma and I saw something else.
Okay.
But I was looking for this for a long time, and it was the symbol at the end of Raya.
Oh, wow. So it's just so deep and thick.
And I knew something was off about it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but that is the symbol at the end of the movie Raya. All the dragons finally come back. And they go like this.
Oh, yeah.
And then the one main character dragon goes all the way up.
Yeah.
And these dragons look like snakes.
Of course they do.
With long, skinny arms. I was just like,
of course they do. Okay, we got two more. We've got one more verse.
You're good. Go ahead.
Okay. So it says, woo, then an explicative. I think I love her. Shawty so bad. I'm sprung and I don't care.
Okay, that's not Katy Perry, guys.
This is the guy.
Yeah, the whatever
the
thing
rapper.
Juicy J.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sprung and I don't care. She got me like a roller coaster. But you want to know what this part is? This is the agreement part.
Oh, so the person signing the contract.
This is you signing the contract. Yeah. You think you love her. Okay. You're recognizing Shawty so bad. So you're reiterating that this is bad. So you agree with that. I'm sprung and I don't care. You do not care. You're already launched. You don't care. You're ready to move forward. Sprung is a forward motion, right?
Yeah. When you're ready to address that. That also came up when I searched karma. But
wow, we will
look at those.
Yeah, we will have to go through this at another time.
Those are horoscopes.
So awful. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have so much content for you guys. It's not even crazy. Okay, it's not even funny. Okay, so I'm sprung and I don't care. So you're agreeing. You're like, I am sprung. I'm springing forward. You don't spring backwards. You spring forward.
Right.
So you're moving forward and you don't even care. Okay, you don't care what the fine print is.
Getting deeper.
You're waiving your right to know the fine print.
Wow.
She got me like a roller coaster. So you're up and down. You don't even care. You're up and down. You don't care. It's just exciting. You're signing up for the excitement of it.
Yeah.
Turn the bedroom into a fair.
A freak show?
You're just like here for the fun of it. You understand that the sanctity of the bedroom is you're throwing that out of the window. God's design for sex, you're throwing it out of the window, and it's just fun.
I saw this thing that said sex is spiritual warfare. And if you're married, have lots of it. But if you're not, don't.
Then yeah.
It's spiritual warfare. We don't think of it like that.
No, people don't. They think it's fun. It's a fair.
And then the devil will try to get you to have more sex when you're not married and no sex when you're married.
Man. So it says here, I was trying to hit it and quit it. So you think people might think that's talking about sex. It's talking about this agreement. This person, your child, who is singing this song does not understand that they are saying, I was just trying to sing this song.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I'm agreeing to more than just this song.
I'm inviting in more.
Yeah. It's a trick.
Yeah.
It's a trick. I understand as the legal signer of this contract that I was just trying to hit it and quit it. But Lil Mama's so dope.
Great. So you're addicted?
I messed around and got addicted.
Wow.
That's the next line.
But it's so clever.
So now I'm addicted.
Yeah.
But that is a contract with the devil overlapped by poetic. Overlapped by this catchy beat.
Poetic manipulation.
Overlapped by beautiful Katy Perry and her music. If you're watching the music video, it's just so beautiful and la 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 la.
Well, yeah. Colors. You look at every time a man is seduced or somebody is tricked into something, it's glittery and beautiful on the outside.
Yeah, and she's wearing just those same kind of colors that are in True in the Rainbow Kingdom. It's designed for children.
Well, the funny, it's not even funny, but the scary thing is the rainbow is actually a promise that God won't destroy the earth again. And so then you have these people taking it and abusing it and like waving it in his face. Like, you see, we're doing this.
But they removed a color.
They did. Share.
Yeah, there's 7 colors in the rainbow that God created and only 6 in the LGBTQ flag. And then they do have another flag where they added black.
Oh, that's great.
I know. For, I guess, like the undecided. I don't know. Or the allies or something like that.
Girl, don't ask me. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just not right. It's just not
so
right.
What's the color that was in God's rainbow that's not in...
I believe it's violet.
Oh.
I believe. Or indigo. I cannot remember exactly, but I believe that's the color. Like where the red meets the blue. Yeah. So... that's Katy Perry, Dark Horse, and it's super dark. So, like I said, if you have sang that song, you didn't realize it, but you were signing a contract with the devil and need to renounce it.
Well, I do. I need to renounce that.
Yeah. The next song that we are going to discuss is by the very talented, beautiful Nicki Minaj.
Wait a minute. You didn't tell me about this song.
Did
you?
Holiday.
I just don't know.
Yeah.
So she did tell me. I don't know.
Roman
I was
Holiday.
never like a super Nicki fan.
I was.
I listened to it was on the radio.
Well, let me tell you, I used to like...
is this the one where she like sounds like a different person?
Yeah, and this video, caveat, this video tells you that Nicki Minaj is tormented.
I think this was popular, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's on her Pink Friday album, Roman Reloaded. The demon that has control over her, that has possessed her, is named Roman.
I think she's shifted now. She might still be under torment, but I think she's made waking a turn.
Up. Yeah, so I just want to use this to show people like there is an after. Yeah. You don't have to stay in torment. You can get out. Don't get in. She was literally in torment. This lady had all the money, all the fame.
Yeah.
Just so sad, just so depressed, just so angry. I used to listen to it, and I would put her music on when somebody I didn't like came in the room.
Really?
To attack them. Yeah, because she makes attack music.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I would do that. I knew what I was doing.
It kind of makes sense now because, like, I know people in England and, like, Australia, when you're on vacation, you say holiday. So she's talking about all this stuff, and she's like, I know you need a holiday.
Need a break.
That's
crazy. Exactly what it's about. So let's talk about this.
Well, I'm going to let you take the driver's seat because I know nothing about this.
Well, you will. You will.
She said you'll know.
Okay. So when you listen to this song, you don't realize what's happening. This is a battle. This is somebody in a real spiritual battle. And it's sad when you break it down and when you look at what she's trying to do, which is ask for help.
And we're not talking about pity the way that most people talk about pity. We're saying, like, having compassion for another person.
She's created by God, just like I was,
Yeah.
just like you were. We all deserve death.
Yeah.
But we have found Jesus.
Yeah.
And he came and he saved
The
us. He
true Jesus. Let me say that.
He set us free. And I want that for her. So I pray for her.
That doesn't mean we don't struggle, guys.
No.
We are not perfect.
No, but I pray for her because I used to love her music and I felt so connected to her. Like, she was my tool for hurting people.
Familiarity.
Yeah. So I pray for her now. Instead of listening to her music, I pray for her. That God would woo her to him. That he would draw her to repentance through his goodness. Because that's what the Bible says. All right. So let's listen to this music. Or not listen to the music, but read
The lyrics?
these lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, can we just read the lyrics?
Yeah, we're going to read the lyrics. So first of all, you heard her using that
the English accent.
A lot of times when demons speak, they speak through a foreign accent that is not your own. It helps other people who know what's going on differentiate between the demon and the actual person.
I say that because when I used to drink, I used to sound like different people.
I believe it.
I used to have like all these different accents, and it would just happen.
So think about it like this. In this particular song, Roman is the demon.
Yeah.
Nikki is Nikki.
Yeah.
Okay. Take your medication, Roman. Take a short vacation, Roman. You'll be okay. You need to know your station, Roman. Channel.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Some alterations on your clothes and brain. Take a little break from your silencing her.
Oh.
There's so much you can take. There's a lot he can take from her.
Wow.
I know how bad you need a Roman holiday. Roman holiday. A holiday from her mind, her will, and her emotions.
Wow.
Okay. 3 again. It's not an accident. Now this next verse, this is Roman.
Okay.
You done, you tight, you suck at life. You don't want a round 3. You done suffered twice.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, worship. The queen and you could pass. Keep it real. These bees couldn't wipe my A-double.
Wow. You're gonna have to break that down because, I know I'm saying, but
this Roman, she's not the first victim. Think about previous queens in the music industry.
Yes.
You've got Mary. Let's go all the way back to Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, they said she wouldn't be the same person.
She was possessed.
Yeah,
she would channel spirits to be on camera.
Yeah, as soon as the camera came on, we watched the same video. As soon as the camera cut on, she's just completely different.
And then he said, as soon as it went off, she went back to being uninteresting.
Yeah.
Beyonce is the same way.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what he's talking about there. He says, anyway, stylist, go get Bulgari. I can't say this word. BVLGARI.
I think it is Bulgari.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
I am the ultimate Svengali. So.
I don't know who that is.
I'm sure we could find out that it was like a magician or something, or somebody deep into something dark. You bees can't even spell that. I can't.
Nope.
Whatever. You hoes bugging, repel that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's just really mean.
Yeah.
Then here she comes back. Oh, wait. Then he says this. Let me tell you this, sister. I am colder than a blister. 'Cause my flow's so sick and I'm a lunatic. And this can't be cured with no elixir. Can't drink it away.
Jesus.
'Cause y'all know what the F I do. I done put the pressure on every thug I knew.
Oh, wow.
Quack, quack to a duck and a chicken too. That's animals used in witchcraft sacrifices. Just saying.
Oh, man.
Put the hyena in a freaking zoo. Phew. Okay. Then here comes Nikki again. Take your medication, Roman. Take a short vacation, Roman. You'll be okay. You need to know your station, Roman. Some alterations on your clothes and your brain. Take a little break from your silencing. There's so much you can take. I know how bad you need a Roman holiday. And not to mention, take your medication, Roman. Take a short vacation, Roman. You'll be okay. You need to know your station, Roman. 3 times. Roman comes back in and he says, witch, Twitch. Bleh.
Yeah.
Okay. MF Right. This World War VI.
What?
MF Right.
Mm-hmm.
This World War VI. This is World War VI.
Oh.
This right here make a bee die. And this right here is going to make a bee cry.
Mm.
And if we're being honest, I'm such a great guy.
Oh.
But this is what I do when a bee breaks flock. She wants out.
Oh.
She wants out. So he's going to turn the torment up.
Wow.
I'm going to put her in a dungeon under. No, them bees ain't eating. They dying of hunger. Hungry for what? Probably for the word of God.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. MF, I'm me. Who the F is this hoe?
You censor everything but that word.
It's 3 letters. I don't know how to.
I know. It's okay. She's like, ha ha. It's okay.
And yes, maybe just a touch of Tourette's. Get my wigs, Terrence. Go get my beret. Yo.
Mm.
Take your medication. She does this again. All right. Listen to Roman. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. I am Roman Zelensky. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. I am Roman Zelensky. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. I am Roman Zelensky. 3 times. And taking my Bible and perverting it like that.
Wow.
Shameful. Talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about me? I dare a MF to be talking about me. Them bees must be smoking a couple of OZs. They want the outline. I give them the goatee. So you want to know about the devil. Guess what? You're going to be the devil. They want the outline. I give them the goatee.
Oh, wow.
GD, MF, you talking about me. I dare a MF to be talking about me. Them bees must be smoking a couple of OZs. A buh. Now give them a goatee. And they spell buh, B-U-H. It's like Beelzebub. Like, that's what made me think of it.
Wow.
I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's where my mind went. And then she tells them to take a vacation again. And it ends with 3 Roman holidays. Sad, right?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't think that when you look at her. She's so colorful and bold. And
I mean, think about Robin Williams. He's the major face from the 90s of fun, comedy, carefree.
Remember,
and
he
yet,
was the genie in Aladdin.
Yeah. And yet he killed himself because he was miserable on the inside. I think that's what social media has brought to the forefront, is that people put on this front and like you have no idea what's going on inside or, inside the lines of their life. And I think it's so funny. People want to focus on mental health so much, but like, what does that consist of?
Yeah.
Really and truly, what does it consist of? Because your mind, you can't see that. And it's not a physical attribute. So what's really going on?
You can fake being mentally healthy.
Of course you can.
When people have done it, I used to fake it. And I would like, go home and be like, everybody hates me. You're like, that's not healthy. That's not healthy. So obviously, like, if you're spiritually unhealthy, you're going to be mentally unhealthy.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. I thought about that when you were like, what are they dying from? Yeah,
but it's not clear. Like, we've only hit 3 movies for kids.
Yeah.
And 2 songs that teenagers like. And that some adults like.
A lot of it is like a while ago. This was not even to say anything that came out this year.
No.
I mean,
this is what I know about.
And then even in the world, people are like, rap used to be so clever. I'm like, they sang about the same stuff, rapped about the same stuff. If you look at a lot of the problems, they originate from one of 3 places, and I can't remember the third one. I don't know what it is, but it's like fear. I can't think of the other one, but it's like fear. A lot of stuff, people are afraid of something, so they do something about it, and that's one of the motivators.
A motivator, yeah. Maybe pleasure.
I'll have to figure it out and write it down for another episode. But
yeah, well, just based off of the couple of things that we've talked about. It's just so clear.
Yeah.
And I hope we've made that clear to people. Like, really dig into what your children are watching, dig into what they're listening to, and it's okay to be the parent. It's okay to say no.
Oh my gosh.
Not in my house. Will that stop them from doing it at school? Probably not.
Yeah.
But their blood will not be on your hands.
But you've got to help them make you've got to teach them how to make decisions.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part. Because, like, even with me and my husband, like, where we've come in 7 years, like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But it's hard because, you know, it's real easy to say, well, I don't want to deal with this today. I'll give in a little bit. But it's really draining to discipline and not just punish.
Yeah.
And so that's where being the parent, I've seen the breakdown of it over time. And it's just like the God of self, you know, I want to focus on me. So I'm going to give you a tablet, or I'm going to put you in front of the TV. And because you know my son knows how to work the remote.
Yeah, I know he does.
At 5.
He made himself a Netflix account on my TV.
He's too smart for his own good.
I know.
But it's like, it takes so much effort to teach them how to make good decisions instead of just going with the flow.
But you know, back to the Bible, like, does it ever say that parenting is going to be easy?
Nothing is easy.
I mean,
it's
not
all
easy.
so hard.
And it's so hard that you can't do it right without God.
Yeah.
He designed it that way so that in your weakness, he can be your strength. And that's how he designed it. So yeah, it's not meant to be easy. If it's easy, I have to say, I think you're doing it wrong.
And I think it's such a commonly misunderstood thing to say, in your weakness, I'm made strong. Because I couldn't even understand that until recently. And it's like, when we try to take the reins and control everything, God steps to the side and says, you know what? You got it. You got it.
Let's
so
watch you fail.
I'll let you do it. And then you're like, well, God, why did you? We make a lot of decisions and we make a lot of choices that don't include him.
Yeah.
So we bring a lot of stuff onto ourselves.
Yeah.
And so we do all the damage and then say, why did you let this happen to me?
Yeah. I think of like a little kid who gets a brand new bike.
Yeah.
And before the parent even has a chance to put the training wheels on, they're like, I want to ride my bike.
Yeah.
And they throw this temper tantrum. No, I want to ride my bike now. And the parent's like, you know what?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ride your bike. And then, but the parent is ready, right there, ready to go pick them up after they skin their knee. Okay, so we got to end it for now.
Okay.
I think we could talk about this literally all day long,
Yeah.
right? But if you like the content, just subscribe, and we're going to have more content like this and some other stuff that's just cool. And it's just me and her talking. It's nothing like, we're not like I can't even say the word.
Theology professors.
That's right. We're not
theological.
Yeah.
We're not theological. Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're not professors though. We're not like classically trained, and we're just regular people doing this walk together and learning a lot of stuff together and watching God move powerfully in our lives, and our spiritual eyes are open, and we're able to see things in a different way than what we could see them before. And
it's so hard.
Saying.
It's so hard to have your spiritual eyes open and everyone thinks you're crazy.
I don't care anymore.
I mean, I don't care, but I'm like,
difficult. It does pose some difficulty.
It's hard to watch people do the stuff they do, and like we can see that it's not good.
Yeah, so that's why we're doing this. This is like also kind of an outlet for us to be able to just let people let people know, like, there's a real enemy out there who really wants you dead. Not just you, he wants to kill your children, and he wants to kill you through killing your children.
Oh, also, you remember what I told you? I looked up Church of Satan.
Oh, okay.
They don't even think they're following Satan.
Yeah, they're so deceived.
They think they're following themselves. They're exalting the human,
it's so sad.
Divine human. And I'm like, that goes back to that common phrase a lot of Christians say, oh, the devil doesn't want you to know he's real.
Mm-hmm. That's the biggest lie he ever told. I'm not real. He doesn't. He gets glory out of every little thing you do that doesn't glorify God. So he doesn't care if you give it a name that is his name. He doesn't care.
Doesn't it remind you of he stands in the temple proclaiming to be God?
Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't even care if you call him God. He probably likes that a
Your
lot.
actions say it.
Yep, actions speak.
Louder than words.
They speak. Yep. So, okay, we got to end it here. Like I said, if you like the content, go ahead and subscribe. There's going to be more coming. And It was really fun to do this. We got
I
to do it
know.
again soon. Okay. All right. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.